How's everyone?
Vance, how are you?
I'm good. Shoot, guys.
That team period down there seemed like really good competition back and forth.
Red zone, yeah.
When you guys are going back and forth like that, just what do you like about that in terms of how it builds the team?
Well, it's good competition. You want guys to have as many live reps as they can, especially in the red zone. That's good stuff down there. Offensively, man, we've seen a lot of motions and a lot of formations, a lot of good plays. So for our young DBs, to see it live and see it full speed and motions and shifts and adjustments, it's vital for us.
Vance, Sean mentioned that Chris Abrams-Drain made a big leap and figured things out in the spring versus now. What do you like the traits that you've seen from him?
Yeah, he came back confident. His spring was a little choppy. He's a young guy. It's his first, NFL camp, and he wasn't sure, from a mental standpoint and a physical standpoint. But he came back confident. He's made plays. Obviously, he's not where he should be, moving forward. His final product. But he's playing well. He's competing.
What are you seeing from Devin Key and J.L. Skinner as they get the reps with?
Yeah, they're both good young players. It's been fun to watch them both grow. They both are taking strides with making calls. Again, our offense, it's a lot of movement, a lot of motions, daily. So it's not easy on those guys. But it's been good to watch those two guys grow and compete.
How hard is it for the inside linebackers with Cody and Jonas to separate from each other, and go secure the job?
It's not hard. It's practice, going to be games starting up on Sunday. Obviously, the games carry a lot of weight, for guys competing for jobs, but it's inside backer, it's corner, it's D-line, it's everywhere. It's been healthy, to watch these guys compete for spots. And again, it's a long season. You want to build depth anyway, so everyone's fighting for a spot.
There's been a lot of talk from the players about how it's more aggressive defense this year, more attacking, especially up front. When did you come to that, strategy for the season?
I don't know, Mike. We haven't changed a lot from last year. I think how we're coaching certain things obviously makes a difference. Every year it changes, scheme-wise. It's about the players you have and fitting your scheme to the players. So those things have changed, but I won't share a lot of what you ask. But obviously, it's a different group, different team, so things do change.
This time last year, Barron was still recovering from the injury. What have you made of his camp so far?
Barron is a guy who's healthy, who's a really good player for us. Obviously being a 3-4 defense, having outside backers are important. He can rush the passer. He's a physical edge guy in the run game. So having him healthy is key for us.
Vance, you've got a couple of veteran DBs, Brandon Jones, Levi Wallace, sideline with hamstring injury. Obviously, you'd like to be out there, but what does that mean not having two potential starters out for a period of time?
Yeah. It's not good for those guys, obviously, not good for us overall, but it's good for our young guys to get reps. Obviously, it's injuries during the season. So starting now with guys just stepping in and the standard staying the same is important. Those two guys are smart guys, experienced guys, so missing the physical reps are obviously a problem, but the mental stuff is fine.
Two more questions, Zach.
With Indy missing a year.
I'm sorry?
With Indy missing an entire year, how do you bring him back on the field and off the field? Is it a slow process? How do you approach that?
You bring him back slowly. He hadn't played football in a while, but he's a young guy. He's got a clean injury history, so his body's intact. Just getting him in football shape, getting back into playing low with his pads. He's a tall guy, playing low with his pads. But it's a slow process, but he's getting there.
You had Zach Allen his entire career.
Yeah.
What is he doing now and better now than he was, say, just 2 years ago?
I think Zach's grown versus the run game. He's strong and he's stout now in the run game. As a young player, he was more of an inside pass rusher for me. But now he's a stout run defender. Obviously that comes with age and size and strength. He's leading well also. His daily work is undeniable. In the meeting room, in the weight room, on the field. So it's good to have him kind of showing guys the way, how we work, how we study, how we work in the week.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, guys. Thank you.